you, sir?
Yeah, we'll start now.
Okay, sir. We can start the session, sir. Good afternoon to one and all present here. I hope that you are all safe in home. In this occasion, on behalf of Computer Technology Department, it gives me an immense pleasure in welcoming our chief guest, Dr. V.B. Kirbanan, Associate Professor, Department of Computer Science, Christ University, Bangalore, to our student enrichment program on career opportunities in IT. I welcome you, sir. I extend my warm welcome to our head of the department, Dr. D. Kalaivani, who is always motivating us to organize this type of seminar. I welcome you, ma'am, and also I welcome the faculty members and my dear students of Computer Technology Department for this student enrichment program. Once again, I welcome you all. I hand over the session to Kirbanan, sir.
Thank you, Professor Megha. And first and foremost, I thank to management of SNS Rajalakshmi, College of Arts and Science, and Professor Kalivani, Head of the Department of Information Technology. And once again, good afternoon, my dear students and participants from various colleges and various departments from SNS Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science. Just I will mute my video. Megha ma'am, the PPT is visible? My PPT is visible?
No, sir.
No. Now?
Now it is visible, sir.
Fine. It's okay. Just 50 minutes, I'm going to share about the career opportunities in information technology jobs as well as the roles in IT field. So though you're all final year information technology students or computer science students, right? What are the opportunities are available in the current trends in IT? And what are the roles providing in the IT sectors? Everything you want to know. That is, who works in the field of information technology and what kind of education does one need to work in the field of IT, getting a job in the field of IT, and what is the future of IT. So these are the agenda that we are going to discuss in the content of everything you want to know. So before going for that particular questions, there is a two sector. One is IT sector and ITES sector. IT sector is nothing but information technology, and ITES is nothing but IT enabled services. So, what are the roles and jobs are available in the IT sector and the ITES? Let us discuss now. In IT sector, software developer, system analyst, IT support analyst, network engineer, IT consultant, web app developer, multimedia and animation point of view. So software developer, almost you're all learning a high level programming language like C, C++, Java programming, right? Okay. So after what you learn from these programming languages, you know how to create an application oriented point of view or those things. So if you join in any software company, definitely they will put up in a particular domain area in the particular platform. So in the platform, in the senses, the part of the programming languages which you are familiar, definitely they will provide to you. And I will come back, system analyst. So in your institutions or many corporate office sectors, there will be a system administrator. So the person will manage, what is the role for the system administrator? He'll manage the client and the server machines and manage the softwares in the server machines and manage the network connectivity in each and every systems. All those things, so the system administrator role will look after in the system analyst point of view. And IT support analyst or overall colleges, not in the lab, we know the system analyst. In the IT support analyst, there will be a separate division is available in corporate office as well as in our institution, like your institutions and my institutions, right? So there'll be a IT support analyzed persons are available. Overall control IT, that is the communications in between that any problem is it occurs in the lab or in any office sector or controller of examination center, almost we are utilizing the computer, right? So if any problems occur, definitely the IT support people will come and rectify the problem and enable it, right? And network engineer, there will be a one of engineer. There is a one type of a job is available for the network engineer. See, many of the student doesn't know how to write the coding. Okay, sir, that is question. That is your point of view, and as well as my question to all of you. See, you don't know how to write the programming. See what the students are doing. You know, few of the students they are muck upping each and every line of the source code. That is a programming coding, and coming for the practical examinations. And what they memorize the each and every line of a source code, like comma, semicolon, and loop, all those things they are memorizing and coming for the practical examinations and they are vomiting over there, right? So this type of some of the students doesn't know how to write the coding. See, they are learning the programming language, they don't know how to write the coding. So in the sense, what job we'll get in the IT sector, there is a question mark for these type of students, right? And see, otherwise you need to practice from the small, from the basic level of the programming statements and the programming concept, that small program that you have to be practiced, and definitely you will become as a one software developer, right? So instead of a software developer, there is a way in the IT sector to get a job. See, you don't think many in a software company like Infosys, Cognizant Technology, Tata Consultancy Services, all people who are all working in that companies, all of them are knowing about the coding programming language coding. Please mute it. Please mute it. So no, some of the people they are looking after the support team. Some of the members are looking after the network team, and some of the team are available for the IT support analyst. There is no need to write the coding for that. So there will be a separate training for system analyst, IT support analyst, network engineer, and IT consultant. All those things, there will be some training programs are available just to learn how to connect the systems, how to repair the systems, and how to connect the internet connection in each and every machines, and how to connect to the client and the server machines. These are all coming under this part of the IT support, system analyst, and network engineer in this point of view. So nowadays, web app developer, if you know HTML, right, how to design web designing, right, website, using this website, I will show you one demo also, my dear students. So, without writing the coding, that is a HTML coding, JavaScript coding, PHP, MySQL coding, you can develop website. Some of the students don't know how to write the HTML coding, JavaScript coding also. Instead of that, so there will be templates are available in the Google sites, right? I will show you that one demo. See, is it visible, Magla ma'am? Is it visible?
Yes, sir. Visible, sir.
Fine. See, my dear students, if you want to design any website, at the time what happened, we don't know, write the high HTML coding or please mute Magla ma'am. HTML coding or JavaScript coding, PHP, MySQL. Instead of doing learning that one, you learn this type of templates, sites, Google, right? So, for examples, I'm typing here. See, SNS. First, I will delete this one. Many students know. I think so. Please drop the message. All of you know Google sites. how to design a website within 2 minutes or within 5 minutes. You can design the website instead of writing the coding of HTML or JavaScript. That is a client side, is a JavaScript. PHP MySQL, it's a server side, right? So without writing this coding and designing the website, it will be take 1 week or 15 days to develop using the coding, right? So without writing the coding, you can design a website without writing the coding. See now what I'm doing over here. So SNS Rajalakshmi. Okay. Right. SNS Rajalakshmi. Now you can see the header type is given over here. Which type you want, you can use it. So larger banner, banner. See now banner like this. Now large banner and title only. So automatically it will become like this. Which one you want to select, you can select over here. Enter the site name. So Raja. You can write the Java. Okay. If you want to add logo, you can download the logo, both your college logo and add it over here. Right. Okay. Now, what I want to do, insert. Right. Insert. Right hand side, the layout, you can see the insert pages and themes are available over here. So I'm going to select this one. The layout, you can see, you can add the picture and write the information about the picture. Right. You can add any picture over here. You can download or select image, right? Or anywhere from the Google, you can download and do it because there is no time for me. I have to continue the title and click add any text. Okay, BSc Information and Technology. Okay, so you're typing this one. And like this, any two pictures layout or three picture layout informations and with the style is layout style or given over here, you can utilize it over here. See, and come down, button. You select any button over here, right? So you can type it. I don't know your email ID. Okay, www.google google.com. Just you send the title link. Can give the link www.google.com. Can give a name of the Google. Right. Now you type the name insert button. Okay. Name as a, you can submit as a submit. Right? Submit. In the insert button, name is submit, and you are giving a link to www.google.com and insert it. Right? Automatically, the button is installed over here. Right? So now what I'm going to do, if you want to add the pages, number of pages, see the pages are added. Now this first page will be a home page and you're going to create the second page, right? Go to the plus. Here you can see this templates and you're going to add a new page. Add new page. Click it as a new page. Okay, new page name is IT department. Right, done. So automatically the second page is open. Now you can type it anything else. Once again, or if you want to go to the themes, you can select any style of wear, right? See the colors are changing. See my dear students. So see the colors are changing over here. You can utilize it, right? And Aristotle, if you want to change any style of the font size, the fonts designing, it will be happen like this. And Diplomat, you can see which one you want. You can add it like this. Okay. So you can try after completion my part of the presentation. You can try at your systems. It's a very simple to create a website. Why I am saying and why I am showing this type of work, some of the students don't know how to write the HTML coding or high level programming language because the HTML is a scripting language, okay, and programming languages are all high level language, right? So those who are all can't write that programming coding, you can utilize this type of softwares are available. You can work it over there, right? And now I'm going to insert. Once again, I'm going to insert. Okay, layout. I'm going to select any layout. Clicking about first rank holders, right? And this one and the second rank holders. Just you type something over here. Now you create it. You can add any images over here. You can add. right. Now I'm going. Now what I'm going to do? See here, preview. This icon is the preview. I'm going to preview now. Okay. Right. Now it home. I'm going to type. Now this is on a Raja is the website name and IT department I mentioned. And now it is in the second page. Now I'm going to click this home page. See, SNS Rajalakshmi Arts and Science College, BSc Information Technology, IT department. Likewise, you can create website. Okay, so this is the one of the small demo I have shown to everybody. I think hope you all know or not. I don't know, but you can try it. Okay, in your curriculum, I think so. You're having a HTML or web designing lab, right? So using this type of sites.google, you can create a website also. Okay, this is the one of the small demo to all of you. Hope you're all clear. It seems right. Okay, next I will go to the next slide. Mm, right. IT enabled sectors, IT, previous one, multimedia and animations. So in this multimedia and animation also, so if you are using graphics, graphics in a coding also, they are creating animations as well as the coding. Without writing a coding, creating an animations, there is another one of the software tool is available, Photoshop CS6, right, version is available. But while you're using this Photoshop CS6, right, it is we need a more practice, my dear student. More practice in the sense is, so you want to go to the layout tools and select the tools and drag and do it and create layers, multiple layers, and copy the image and paste it from the Google and paste it in Photoshop. It will be take time. So instead of workout in the Photoshop, right? I will show you another one more demo to you. It is a very easy to create any Photoshop design, right? I will show you now. This one I will close it, right? I'll go to this one. See, spark.adobe.com. Please note it down. Spark.adobe.com ESP. Okay, please note it down in your notebook, and after completion my presentation, you can also try in your system. All right. See here, the spark.adobe.com. Without any writing the coding, right? You can design animations. Or for example, I want to create one certificate. Okay, so I'm going to create one certificate. See, the search is right. I'm going to type certificate. Right. The templates will come now. See, which templates you want, you can select. Right. We'll select any one of the. Okay, any one of the certificate. Okay, I'm going to select this one. See, very nice, no? The graduation certificate. Just one click, my dear. One click. So edit this template. See here, edit this template. Go and edit this. So just 5 minutes registration for this sharp.adobe.com. You can register. You can also try in your systems. So why I'm saying without writing the coding, right, what you want to create any animations or multi animations or graphics, you can do it in this type of a software tool. See now it's opened. So now what I'm going to do now, and see the graduation. I'm going to click. One click is enough, right? One click in your mouse. Edit. You can see this edit. Just you edit and type it as a appreciation. Okay, appreciation. Done. See here, change the appreciation certificate. Okay, appreciation certificate. You can see now it is a center alignment, left alignment. You can make it as a left alignment and a center alignment. You can make it as a right alignment. You can do it over here. And see now, I'm going to add the color. See, color is changing, right? Color is changing, and this one you can change any color for you, and right, and effects. You can change the effects of your appreciation. See now, See what happening over here. Okay, and the distance. If you want to keep distance, see now can add it and directions. You can make it. Now it's okay. And come to the certificate now. So here also you can change, but if you want to change any color for the certificate, you can change it. See now, changed. Okay, name, any person name, edit. Okay, instead of a David Lee, I'm going to write Kevin. Anybody is there, Kevin, in your class? Kevin, right? So it changes. Now you can type it. See now the size. See increasing. Kevin is increasing. No, please look the screen, my dear students. So I don't want this much of increase in size. This is quite enough. And letter spacing in between the K, E, V, I, N. You can see here letter spacing. See, I'm space increased over here, right? And here also that this is to certify that David Lee. Once again, I'm going to click this. I'm going to edit this one and Kevin, right? At SNS College. And so now certificate is ready. See now, the certificate, appreciation certificate. Kevin has completed the required course of study at SNS Rajalakshmi College. So only sim. So you can add anything else, any type if you want, you can add it. You want to add photos, you can add it. Please try in your system. So this is not a workshop. See what I'm saying, those who are doesn't know anything about the coding point of view in any languages, you can have this type of methods to develop, and you can become as an entrepreneur. Okay, so many of the students, what they are doing, they are designing this type of certificates using this type of softwares and websites they are developing. Almost, if you are conducting any fest in your department, you can create a certificate using this type of a software tool. And if you are conducting any program in your department, you can, if you are conducting any conference or international conference, you want to create a separate for the website for the international conference, right? So that you can utilize that Google dot sites. So without writing the coding, within minutes you can complete. And many of the students, what they are doing, they are doing this type of a designing work. They are doing and earning money. Okay, earning money. That's why I'm saying there is a job. That's why this is the title I'm giving. There is a job. What's your role? You are designing the certificate. What's your role? You are designing the website. Okay, this type of a software tool is very useful for your future. You can become as a web developer. You can become as an animator. Okay, this is the chance. Many and another software tool is Canva. Another software tool is also available. Canva for multimedia and animation point of view. So I think hope you're all clear, my dear students. Right? So I'm going to the PPT now. Okay, next job, ITES sector, IT enabled services. Okay, my dear students. So, apart from the IT sector, that is the information technology, you want to learn the type of programming languages like a Python, Oracle, C++, all those things. No, it is a very difficult for us. Instead of going for that particular job, there is a IT enabled sector is available. One is BPO, that is a business process outsourcing. Number two is the KPO, knowledge process outsourcing. LPO, legal process outsourcing. See, business process outsourcing in the sense is your the credit card as well as the business cards. Your client is a US people, and you are going to learn very important things to get this job. Is very important thing is communication skills. Okay, so if you know how to communicate the person, if you are going to speak to the US persons, you will be become as a US member. Your name will be changed. Instead of a Kevin, instead of a okay Shanmugam, they will change it as a James, right? The name will be changed. Night shift jobs are available over here. Per month, 25 to 30,000 rupees salaries are there. Okay, just you are going to communicate. You are going to check the client credit card number, account number, all those things. Many things like that. It will be going on under the business process outsourcing, right? For that, you need a skill set, my dear students, communication skills. and technical skills, how to operate the systems, right? And soft skills in the manner of a soft point of view, how you are going to create in this part of the systems. And the same as it is in knowledge process outsourcing. Knowledge process outsourcing in the senses is not like a business process outsourcing, fully technical. If you know about your system, about the system management, how you want to connect the network, how you want to support the internet connections, if you know all those things, you can join in the knowledge process outsourcing job. LPO is a legal process outsourcing. It's a government sector. It are not only in the government sector, in the corporate sector also. If you are become as a legal advisor, right? If you are become as an advisor for that particular corporate office, what's supposed to be work out for the company, how you want to develop the particular company, and using this type of things, you can utilize the legal process outsourcing in the government sector also, right? Call centers normally, all of you. Some of the person will call you, and this is the talk time is available in your number. Like that, many people will call you and inquiry if you want to ask any problem in your network connectivity issues, broadband connectivity issues. Call that particular company. For example, broadband connection, actual broadband connection. Right. In this broadband connections, if anything has happened, any network problem at your home, you will immediately call the call center people and uh, say about your problems in network issues, all those things, they will rectify. That is working under the call center point of view. So for this type of a jobs, we need a communication skills, skill set, and technical skill set, and soft skill sets. Right? These are all very important things to get a job in this type of IT enabled sectors. So the categories like are very important. One is R, number two W, number three L, and number four is yes, in the sense that is R is nothing but read English, write English, listen English news or listen any English speech and speak in English. So if you want to get this type of a job, very important categories are read English, write English, listen English, and speak English. Some of the students, I don't know, sir, how to communicate all those things. We are from the rural areas. I didn't learn all those things. So for that purpose, also very short-term course are available, my dear students. The certificate course are available, my dear students, in a Coursera, Udemy, okay, Udemy and NPTEL. So if you join just 400 rupees in Udemy, it seems, right? You can learn how to write English, how to speak in English, how you can communicate simply, right? It's a simple one. You can join. Please note it down. Udemy, Udemy. It's a 400 rupees only, right? And the course era, it is a fully foreign university. So they will teach from the basic to full length of the course, right? You can join and learn, and you will get a job after complete your IT course. And come to the IT nature of the work. So, what is the nature of the work in IT, right? A computer and information systems managers play a vital role in the implementation and administration of a technology with their organization. What I said, in your institutions and our institutions, there'll be IT analyst people, system analyst people out there. The system manager will play the role in the implementation of any. For example, your in a first year students, they are going to learn C programming. Second semester, they are going to learn C++. Second year of IT student, they are going to learn DBMS or Java programming. What they will do from the system manager, no. So they will collect all the information from the head of the department. So this type of a software have to install in each and every semester for that particular student. So system manager will insert all type of the programming languages in their server machine. So while you're going to the lab, you can access using the client machine, you can access the programming language through the server machine, right? So that is coming under the system manager and maintaining all the records of the office things and management things, all those things, right? That is, they plan, coordinate, and direct research on the computer related activities of the company. Okay. In consultation with other manager, they help determine the goals of an organization and then implement technology to meet those goals. That means they can oversee all technical aspect. That manager will see all the technical aspect of an organization, take it to your SNS Rajalakshmi. So the full technical support aspects it will be take under the system management role control in their organization, such as what do you do know? Software development, software installations, right? Network security for the data, so no third party can access, right? Provide the network security and also the internet operation through over all the lab connectivity for IT department, computer science department, MCA department, MSc computer science department. All those things they will look after all the technical aspect. Okay, what is the modern in IT department, right? In order to perform the complex functions required of our IT department, today the modern IT department would use computers, servers, database, management systems, and cryptography, right? So, in my studying period, in 1990, 93, MCA, at the time I'm pursuing MCA. So there is no local area network, my dear students. Individual systems are there. So in that individual system, what will do know if I'm going to work under the C programming. However, what they will do, the system administrator, the person will hand over the floppy disk. We will receive the floppy disk from the system administrator and we have to install the C programming in individual systems. So what will be happen at the time the total strength is only 25 in the class, right? Okay, so each and every student, what we will do, install the C programming in their individual systems and we will work out. So the time it will be take more. Okay, so we can't complete the program in time, right? So now what happened? Everything it is a modern one. So there will be a server connecting. Server is in a different servers, like a web server is available, file server is available, system server is available. Okay, all the clients were connected to these servers to access all the informations. And also the cryptography is a security, right? So providing the security to access the information from the server machines, right? So nowadays, in each and every institutions and each and every corporate, they are having a different configurations of the systems, different specifications of the softwares, and different connectivity of the systems are available, right? So that is the department would be made up of several system administrator, like a database administrator, and at least one information technology manager supposed to be there. The group usually report to the chief information officer. There'll be one chief person will be available, like a HOD. So under the HOD, many faculties are available, class teachers are available. Under the class teachers, that particular students are available. So the students will inform to the class teacher will inform to the HOD. Then the HOD will inform to the principal. The same as it is, the system analyst point of view, the system administrator in aspects, all the informations are installed properly, database maintaining properly, everything in the person will be report to the chief information officer. Now you come to the first agenda. Who works in the field of IT? One is hardware, number two is software, number three is the programming language. These three fields are very important. One is hardware is important, software is important, and programming languages. So hardware in the sense is desktop, personal computer that all of you know, and the internet connectivity, hardware, routers, all those things we know. And the laptop systems, we have the semiconductor system and mainframe connected. Please mute, my dear. Murugesh, please mute it. Please mute Murugesh. Okay. Networking, local area network, wide area network, all the connectivity is coming into the networking and security is maintaining in the server side. Database you have to maintain using the privacy security softwares and telecommunications, that is intercom and communicating through online. All those things is coming under this part of the hardware that have to be maintained by the system administrator. It is one of the field in IT. And come to the software. What are the software we need to work under the control? One is the database, graphics and animation software, operating systems, right? System software. No, in your laptop system, what type of an operating systems are available that are all coming under the operating system, and remote access through the local area network, and the remote access through the remote in the server to the client machine, and the server software. That also available. So the server configuration, you see, the compared to the client machine, the server configuration, hardware configuration, and softwares are all more space, hardware unit, memory unit sections are available, right? and website developing. So website developing, I said just now, I said using the HTML you can design website, using Java script you can design website, CSV cascade style sheet you can design your website, but you have to write the coding. Another software tool, please note it down, my dear student, Dreamweaver software, DREAM, Dreamweaver, WEAVER, Dreamweaver software. This software, there is no need to write any coding. Okay, in Google Sites you can drag and drop the templates, but in a Dreamweaver, just you type only the data about your department, HOD name, students, first IT class, second IT class, third IT class. Just you type the name, automatically it will be converted into HTML coding, JavaScript coding. Just you try it, my dear students, Dreamweaver software. Okay. So these are coming to the software developing side, and programming language like a C++, Java, HTML for web designing, pre-processed hypertext, that is a PHP, MySQL, Visual Basic, Python. So some of the programming languages are available for creating an application oriented. See why I am showing all those things. If you are know all these skills, definitely the company people will come and pick you. Okay. And what kind of education does one need to work in the field of information technology? Okay, first one is education and training. A bachelor degree in computer related field usually is required for management position, although employees often prefer a graduate degree, especially on MBA with technology as a core component. So some of the students may like to join after complete the IT, BSc IT to MBA, BSc Computer Science to MBA. And all of this year onwards, AICT announced 2 years MCA course. There is no 3 years MCA course, 2 years MCA course. If you learn 2 years MCA course, advanced subjects are available. If you know it, you can get the job. Otherwise, you can go, especially on MBA, with technology of a core component. That is available, like a HR, like a marketing, like a finance. There is a core component technology, IT technology course also available in a MBA. That also you can join, right? And what are the certification and other qualification? So before going for that certification, education and training itself, what I want to share it now, common major for undergraduate degrees or computer science, information science department or management information systems. Okay. In this certificate and other qualifications, the computer and information system manager need a broad range of skills. I said broad range of skills now. If you go for the IT enabled services, communication skills, technical skills, and soft skills we needed. If you go for computer developer, software developer side, if you want to learn C program, you want to be an expert in the C programming, Java or Oracle database management system point of view. That and all you have to know. Okay, see, if you know well versed in this part of the programming language or any other in the communication skills, definitely per month 25. Bangalore, of course, it's a hub for IT, right? After complete the BC, after complete the IT sector, students are joined in a many startup companies. They are providing 7 lakhs per annum. Okay, you know it or not, I don't know. 7 lakhs per annum, our students are getting the salary. BCA, after complete BCA, after complete IT itself. So many companies are available in Bangalore. You can also try after your IT sector. You can inform to the placement officer. The placement officer will arrange for all of you. Okay, right. And employees look for individuals who can demonstrate an understanding of the specific software and technology used on job. So for that, for example, I shown one how to create a certificate using the sparkadobe.com and how to create a website using the googlesites.com. Likewise, the employees look for the individual who can demonstrate and understanding the specific software. If you know how to do it, you can become as an entrepreneur. Okay, what do you know about in this part of the creating a websites or animations or any application oriented? You will get all those things. What are the advancement? From generally the knowledge is gained through years of experience, right? If you need a practice, my dear students. If you are not having any practice in any part of the programming languages, you won't get it. You can ask the questions, right, sir? I'm learning C programming in one semester. I'm learning C++ in one semester. I'm learning Java in one semester. So different programming languages are all learning. And similarly, I'm learning same list of practical. Uh, Create. matrix multiplication, even number, odd number, prime number, factorial, palindrome. The same program I did in a C programming, C++, and Java, as well as other programming language. Then why should same output? There is no different outputs, right? If you work out any list these programs in any programming languages, the outputs are all same. Then why you want to learn this type of a programming languages, sir? That is a question. See, my dear student, each and every programming language, there will be some advanced feature. That's why I'm coming to the advancement. So advanced features are available. So if you write the matrix multiplication in C programming, 20 lines means 15 lines you can finish in a Java program. If you are using the Visual Basic, within a 10 lines you can finish the matrix multiplication program. So some advanced features are available. Oracle 11i, so 11i is nothing but through internet connections. And 12G, it's a grid computing version, Oracle 12G, right? It's a grid computing. Many computers you can connect simultaneously and you can access all the information from the different computers. Okay, so some different versions are available in the programming languages. So that purpose only, each and every semester there will be a different programming languages you are all studying, right? Right. The question, I think so. You understand now. Okay, the computer and information system manager advanced to progressively higher leadership position in an information technology department. That means a project manager, for instance, a project manager might be promoted to the chief technology officer position and then two chief information officers. See, in a software sector roles, first when you join in any software industry side, you will be a team developer. Okay. After you're showing about your performance in the 3 years, within the 4 years, you'll be become as a team leader, right? For that particular team, you'll become as a team leader. There'll be a hike in your salary also. Okay. After 4 years, in the qualification, in a what kind of a project, okay, team leader. In the part of the team leader, to show your performance, automatically you will become as a project manager. Okay, for whole team, you will become as a one project manager. After you have done a very good job performance in a project manager designations, right? You will be become as a what? Chief Technology Officer. Okay. After in Chief Technology Officer, another highest grade is Chief Information Officer. You will get a job. So per month you will get a what can I say? You will get a 5 lakhs to 8 lakhs salary by the students in a branded software companies. So if you want to join as a team, it depends upon the company. You will get a job in a IT field, after complete your IT or MCA. If you complete MCA or MSc Computer Science or MSc Data Science or in a PG courses, you will get a job in and around 30 to 35,000 rupees salary in a Bangalore. I'm saying, okay. And in Cognizant Technology, they are providing 30,000. TCS freshers 30,000, and Infosys they are providing 30,000. Wipro they are providing 30,000 for freshers. Okay. So, and another in an occasion, some may become manager and the non-technical areas such as marketing, human resources, on sales because it's a high technology, firm and understanding a technical issues is helpful of those areas. Certificate, right, sir? See, my dear students, you are final year students. So, what type of certificate course you are having in your hand that I don't know? I trust you have any one certificate at least, right? So, here in the certificate, Microsoft certificate course is available, Cisco certificate, and the CCNA security certificates are also available. So, if you learn this type of a certificate course while you are attending an interview or any online interview, definitely if you show this type of a certificate to the HR technology person, they will pick you. Definitely they will pick you. So they are expecting this type of a certificate who are all in this certificate. AWS, Amazon Web Services, right? AWS certificate. If you learn AWS certificate, apart from your academic, right? Apart from the academic, if you learn this type of a course, definitely you will get a good job in a good company, right? You have to learn this type of certificate courses. And previously, what I said, in an academic point of view, apart from your subject, you can learn some different courses are available in Udemy and Coursera and NPTEL, right? You can learn some different types of course. If you have a certificate, when an interview point of view, you can show your certificate. Definitely, they will pick you. So these are the one of the ways to get a job, my dear students. Right? What's your career path? To work in the IT field individually and must have a combination of formal educations and experience. Okay, we can see now. What are the your career paths in IT field individually? Support engineer is there, system administrator is there, deployment consultant is there, architect, and finally the project manager. Okay, is right of IT field individual. You'll get a sector in education and with the help of your experience. Right, getting a job in the field of IT. How sir? How you can get it? So, getting a job in the field of IT jobs are very specialized and require a combination of education and experience. Megla ma'am, are you recording?
Yes, sir, recording, sir.
Thank you. Okay. In this, getting a job in the field of IT, IT jobs are very specialized and require a combination of educations and experience. Experience is a question mark, my dear students. If it is a fresher, what we can do it, right? If you have a lot of experience, that's why I'm telling in your course itself, you have to do some project work, a small project work. Of course, in academic curriculum, you are having a project. Apart from that, you can develop any other project like a web designing project, animation designing project, application oriented project. You can develop and keep it with you and put it in your resume, right? And while you're facing an interview, they will ask these questions. What are the projects you did so far in this IT course? So definitely they will ask HR. At the time, you can show it. So these are the projects I did, and they will ask the question from the project itself. So it is a very easy to answer from your side, right? Okay. So like this, you have to be experienced in this part of you. And but how can I get experience without a job? So that's why I said you do it some projects in your curriculum itself. You develop any animations, applications, and sites, right? And if you receive any certificate courses, if you complete any certificate courses, if you're having any certificate, you can show it in the placement cell, right? What are the list of IT jobs? Okay, see, lot of IT jobs are available in IT sectors. One is analyst, number two, architect, number three, chief information officer, number four, consultant, designer, developer, engineer, administrator, manager, and programmer. Okay, analyzed in the sense is that is the performance of a technologies and diagnose technical problem in the systems as they arise. What's supposed to be done by the system administrator have to solve and rectify this. These jobs, can also involve financial analysis of a company's technology purchasing. So that's why if you in your institution itself, there will be a separate financial analysis sector is available, account divisions are available. They are maintaining with the help of a account software like a Tally software, Tally ERP 9 version software. They are maintaining and accessing all those things. And if you know Tally, how to work under the Tally, you will get a job in account section also. Okay. Architect. In this architect, this individual draw plans for technology, systems, and implementations, including the software, hardware, and websites. Just now I shown one demo to all of you that websites. This is coming under the architect. And the chief information officer, in a previous slide I mentioned, from the team developer, you'll become as a team leader. After team leader, you'll become as a project manager and the chief information officer finally, right? What the person will do, being if you're executive officer of IT sector, what the CIO, the person will oversees all the other types of personal listed. Okay, personal listed in the different articles or different companies. What are the plans from the other company? Full entire technology budget the person will provide it. So CTS company is available, Cognizant technology available in Coimbatore, Cognizant technology available in many places, like in the Bangalore, Chennai, USA. It's a US-based company, Cognizant technology. Okay, the chief information officer gather all the part of the types of a personal listed. Okay, and plan for the company's entire technology budgets. So that is a job from the chief information officer. Consultants in the sense is meaning they work. The person will work multiple clients, and are their own bosses under the own boss, or some consultant, or maybe a contract, contract. What we are doing, some of the institutions, what they are doing, they are having a consultancy set. So from a company, software company, they receive the project from the software company. It is outsourcing. The software company outsourcing to the consultancy cell in the institutions. So what they will do, they will purchase for the 80,000. The project worth is 80,000. But what they are doing, if we want to do this project, they want to recruit the people and want to give the salary for them. If you outsource this project to the different consultancy cell or contractor person, just you will give only 40,000 rupees. Sir, this project only 40,000. 1 month, actually, this project have to complete within 2 months. But what the person will say, the software company people to the outsourced person, consultancy person, so within a month you have to complete the project. This is the 40,000. See, without giving a salary to the any recruitment from the software company, they are hand over to the other contracted people. 80,000 project, they are hand over to the 40,000. So how they are gaining? How they are doing the marketing from the software company? These are all happening, my dear students, right? So this is coming under the consultant point of view. And designer, this role, can involve planning new technologies, enhancing application usability, designing websites, or other duties depending on any company organizational hierarchy purpose. Website designing, application-oriented designing, all those things it will be covered. And developer, sometimes developer is interchangeable with the programmer. It's a refining. What can I say? People who create a new software, right? That's a developer point of view. So if you are expert in a Java programming, if you are expert in Oracle, you have to develop a new software or customize that application in a different kinds of a company needs. What the company people are expecting, you have to create it. So one company, I'm going to create an application program. So what that particular company is expecting, that I am going to design. If I think you learn software engineering subject in IT course, so the same as it is. So what the customer is requesting to the software engineer, you want to create this type of a designing work in the software. So the person will accept all the information from the customer point of view, and the software developer will develop a new software for the customer side. Okay, engineer. Typically, engineer, develop a new and upgrade existing. Almost already the existing is available. Projects are available. Along with that existing project, they are going to upgrade a new one. Okay, so there is no in a many nowadays. What happening? In many software companies, all the softwares are developed there. Okay, for example, Usha Fan Company and Crompton Grease Fan Company. So the customer, Usha Fan customer, what they are asking to the software engineer, you have to create one inventory control project to our Usha Fan Company. Okay, the software engineer created and developed and implemented in the Usha Company people. So the same software, it is available with him also. And after a few months, the Crompton Crease company going and asking the software engineer to develop one inventory control to my company also. So what the software engineer will do, already he did the inventory control project for the Usha Fan Company. Using that Usha Fan Company project, he is going to upgrade and modify the names in the same existing project and hand over to the Crompton Crease company. Hope you all understand my student. Administrator, almost it's maintain and repair the type of technology within our company. Most prevalent are network administrator and database administrator. Manager is oversees other technology employee and encourage, the manager will encourage to meet a standard of excellence. IT manager often have the authority to buy any new technology and plan for the new budgets coming under the manager sense. Programmer, the coding a new software or web-based applications. But there are also programmers who work at machine level to build the hardware. So these are all the list of IT jobs, and I explained with the detail of each and every content. Okay, now you come to the what is future of IT, my dear students. IT field is evolving and developing every day. Day by day, they are developing a new software, new programming languages, a new web app application, mobile app applications. Almost, they are creating new and new and new. So the new technology in computer and mobile devices are shaping the way in the world of a communication, with one another, gets a work done and spend the time over there. There is a growing need for individual with a love of the field, a curiosity for the future, and desire, yeah, to be a force in it. The jobs in the field are on the rise, and employees are on the lookout for fresh talent persons from the software developers. Those who want to play for an IT futures have no limits on the potential of the specific field. Still, once again, I will clearly mention, my dear student, if you don't know the how to write the coding, there is opportunities in other sectors, right? Network analyze, system administrator roles are available that you have to learn. There will be a courses also there. You can learn and well trained in this particular domain areas. Okay, and in demand developer skills. What is the growth benefit in what are the growth benefits in now in IT current trends? Android developers, cloud computing, JavaScript, web app, machine learning, deep learning, and artificial intelligence. Recently, in many, all like Accenture Software, Infosys Software, Cognizant Technology, TCS Tech Company, almost they are expecting in machine learning, deep learning, and artificial intelligence. So what they are doing, what their project manager is informing to the other team leaders and developers, go and learn machine learning, deep learning, and artificial intelligence, and come back to the company and work out over there. So many European countries and another countries, what they are expecting, you have to work out in the machine learning, deep learning, and artificial intelligence. Nowadays, almost artificial intelligence. In a COVID-19, the pandemic situations, many organizations, what they are doing, they are conducting online examinations, self-examinations, online proctoring, using this type of artificial intelligence softwares, right? They are monitoring, they are invigilating through online. It is coming under the artificial intelligence softwares, right? Okay. And right, my dear students, be specific about what value you will provide, and be specific about what value you will receive, and be specific about this frame, and stay awake, stay updated. Thank you. Good luck, my dear students.
So students, if you have any doubt, you can ask. You can unmute your can unmute and you can ask.
Yeah, Surya Prakash raised one question. I said, if you should be a software developer, we must expert in all the languages or any one of the languages. Not like that. If you are expert in a Java programming, it's a quite okay. So if without knowing the knowledge in C, without knowing in a C++, you can't come forward to this Java programming language, right? Right, Surya? So if you know about that which one that Java programming language, definitely you will get a job with this Java programming language. You can create more and more content module. What your modules are available in the Java programming concepts. So let's all those things, if you learn, definitely you will get a job in that particular area itself. Nothing to worry about that. Please tell about AWS. Yes, Amazon Web Services, right? Please go through this website, AWS. Lot of certificate programs are available. Just you go and learn this type of a courses. Definitely you'll get a job, my dear, right? Amazon Web Services. Okay, please go through it. And another thing is, if you want to learn any different version of a software programs, like what I said, a Dreamweaver software. You heard about Dreamweaver, my dear? Anybody? Drop the message in chat box. If you know Dreamweaver software, my dear, there is no need to write any coding in HTML. HTML coding, JavaScript coding, PHP MySQL coding. Without knowing this knowledge, if you know the Dreamweaver software, how to operate, definitely you can become as a one web designer, right? Yeah, what about Python? Yes, sir. Nowadays, the Python is expecting more from different software companies. So that's why I said, if you are learn Java concept, if you know the Java programming, Python is very simple, nothing. Okay, that's why each and every semester you are learning different programming languages because there are Many features are available. Many features are available. Using that features, you are developing an application projects. Yeah, networking. Yes, sir. Without networking, how you are operating in your lab, right? So networking, almost in all many software companies, the networking support is very important. Without networking support, the software specification, hardware specification, it won't do anything, right? Okay, good questions. Anything else?